and maybe like a green light, and then a red light. Hi, my name is Reagan and I voiced the red light, green light doll in Squid Games.
I first wanted to ask, how do you switch gears between characters in the horror space, for example, like Squid Game, and characters in the animation space, like Elemental? Kind of walk me through how that's been for you.
So I've had an amazing opportunity to voice both of those different characters. I mean, it's incredible. I got to do Squid Game, one of the most watched Netflix shows of all time. When I did season 2, I remember being so excited for it. I walked into the room and I did like my first green light, red light, and my voice cracked and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I was just really excited. And then they were like, oh no, it's okay. And then we just kept going. But I was really excited. And as well as Elemental, like Disney's big summer movie of that year. And it was really cool to see or to hear my voice on screen, that's for sure. I mean, it's definitely hard to go from like a creepy sounding voice to like a nice sweet fire. So it definitely took a switch in my brain, but it definitely made the character sound very different, which is good.
I believe I read you and the director studied the original Korean doll, iterating numerous versions until finding that perfect chilling tone. Can you kind of walk me through your process of really nailing that voice? How many times it took to really get it perfect?
For the first season, of course, we had no idea Squid Game would blow up like that. But I thought it was just a nice game in the park. I didn't think it was gonna be super scary. So I just went for it, and the director was like, oh, you did great. And then we just kept going take after take, doing like a little bit of changing, like a bit slower, and maybe like a green light and then a red light. At the end of red light, green light, there's like a slow-mo action of the main character like saving another player. And I remember that one that we had to film it like green light because they didn't if they had to slow it down, my voice tone would change, so I just had to do it super slow, which was pretty funny. I think I learned a lot more about this acting industry, and I've learned how to do voiceover the correct way. So for that Squid Game edition, I didn't even have a microphone. I just recorded it from my phone because that was really my first voiceover edition. So I was not prepared. But now I feel like I've learned so much, and I've become hopefully a better voice actor and an actress. And yeah, I can't wait for what's to come.